My breath hitches as I stare out at the magical view that lies before me. Whoa! Rolling hills all covered in blooming flowers seem to stretch on forever as they all meet the silhouette of a distant town. From this elevation, I marvel as both snowy looming mountains and a sparkling ocean also meet near the town to create a breathtaking display of nature. I can't help but break out into a genuine laugh as a slight breeze picks up and it seems as if all the flowers begin to dance in the wind around me.
This here's my favorite part of the whole trip.
I look over to see Earl in his truck now parked beside me as he looks out over the view with a tender, loving smile.
Welcome to Peachleaf Valley.
Ah! Oh my god. How did I have known that was the whole demo? I would have recorded. Oh my god. What? A brand new story is about to begin. Peachleaf Valley Seeds of Love. What? Well, that was something. The Astrocrat. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, they need to release this game. They need to release this game. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wait, I thought it was done! Earl opens the door to a quaint, fair-sized room as he beckons me inside.
Well, here we are. This'll be your room for the time being.
Oh, Earl, are you sure about this? I feel like I'm imposing on you way too much. I'm perfectly fine with staying at the inn. I'll find a way to get some money together to pay for the room and...
Imposing schmosing.
You're a new resident in Peachleaf now, so you're basically part of the family. You'll find there isn't a whole lot of us down here, but we're a tight-knit community. We do our best to help one another. Aww!
And besides...
After you took the time to explain your situation to me, ain't no way I can turn a blind eye to someone in need. I was there once too, you know, and it's because someone believed in me and helped me get on my feet that I was able to get where I am today. Now here's my turn down the line to help. Aww. I can't help but smile shyly as I touch the newly made bed before me. I feel like such a burden already. You didn't charge me for anything for the trip, and now you'll let me live in your house without even paying your rent? I at least want to pay back that kindness somehow. I hope you can understand.
And you will, kiddo. But you gotta get back on your feet first.
Yep.
I know this room ain't the fanciest place.
And I'm sure you'll want a home for yourself soon enough. But until we can get you settled into your new life here, you can at least rest your head at night worry-free. Aw, that is so sweet. A wave of emotion washes over me as I feel tears of overwhelming gratitude threaten to fall from my eyes. I can't help but let out a shaky laugh as I timidly bow my head. Earl, thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. I feel a gentle hand ruffle my hair as Earl beams me a warm smile.
You're home now, kiddo.
No need for waterworks.
You're part of the Peachleaf family now.
Oh my gosh. You'll find we don't have a lot of stuff you can find back in that old big city you came from. But we do got a whole lot of this. I can't help but giggle as Earl points to his heart. Seeing me smile, the old man chuckles and motions to a nearby closet. In case you find yourself missing anything, you'll find some clothes and garments that used to belong to my youngest daughter in there. She's terribly outgrown them now, but maybe they'll serve you better than they did her. This room belonged to your daughter, Earl? Sure did, but she's got her own life far beyond this little valley now, so feel free to make this room your own. Oh. I can't help but glance around the small room. Even though it's not filled with a lot, I can tell everything has been taken care of really well. I turned towards Earl once. Did I say Earl? Earl? I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm like sick. Thank you, Earl. Thank you so much. I don't really know how to express how appreciative I am to you. You know, a few days ago, well, honestly, I thought I'd be out homeless on the street by Monday morning. I didn't ever think I'd be starting a brand new life in such a beautiful valley. Earl chuckles as he shoots me a toothy grin before placing his hands on his hips.
That's the beauty of life. You never know where it'll take you.
Yours took you here.
Now on that note, let's go meet everyone.
Oh my god. The whole town got into a ruckus when I phoned them. We had a new resident coming in. What? You'll have plenty of time to unpack later, so let's get a move on. Okay, I'm excited. Let's go. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is so pretty. This is straight out of like an elven fantasy world. My eyes dart around the streets of a lovely, bustling town that looks like it came straight out of the pages of a fairy tale book. That's what I just said. Oh my god. I watch as shopkeepers sweep the entrances to their stores with wooden brooms and greet each other warmly. Energetic smiles adorn the faces of small children as they run through the streets without a care in the world. And everyone, absolutely everyone, wears a peaceful smile on their face. Earl stops to shoot me a grin as he himself scans the town around him with a proud expression. This is beautiful. What a charming place.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. But, aha!
I know just where to start off our tour. How about you meet my wife and grandson first, since you'll be living with them under the same roof? Oh!
My wife runs the best and only bakery in town.
So if you ever find yourself craving something sweet, you'll know just where to go. Period. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, this looks so cute. I can see why everyone wants this game released. A soft bell rings out as I walk into a rustic little shop with a delicious smell wafting in the air. I can't help but feel my face light up as I take in the sight of beautifully colored pastries spanning down a glass counter.
Hello? Anybody home?
Well, well, look who it is. Back so soon from your trip, old man?
What? Oh! Wait! You're one of the love interests, right? At the sound of an unfamiliar voice, I shyly peek over Earl's shoulder to spot a young man as he walks in through a set of kitchen doors. Small rays of sunlight shining in through the windows reflect off his amber-colored eyes as a kind smile dances on his face. Oh my god.
There you are, Jude.
There you are, Jude. I was wondering who was running this bakery. Y'all just can't leave the front empty like this.
Relax, Gramps. Jeez, been back for less than a minute and you're nagging already? Gran's got something in the oven, and I was just finishing up an order in the back. And besides, you know it always gets kinda empty at this hour. No need for nags.
Oh. Aww! Just as Earl opens his mouth to say something, an old woman walks out through the kitchen doors with an excited smile on her face.
Oh, I thought I heard your voice, dear. You arrived just in time. I have a delicious carrot cake with your name on it in the oven.
Oh. The voice acting in this game is so good.
Pumpkin?
You're embarrassing me in front of the kiddos.
Huh?
Kiddos. Earl beams a giant smile as he steps out of the way to reveal me standing behind him.
Nina, Jude, I'd like y'all to meet the newest resident of Peachleaf Valley. Come on, no need to be shy. Introduce yourself.
Right. Hello, I'm Seraphina. I just moved here from the city and I'm very excited to meet everyone. Thank you for having me.
What?
Seraphina. Oh well, aren't you an absolute delight? Let me get a good look at you, my dear. Bro, he likes us. Oh my god. My nervousness begins to dissipate as Nina steps out from behind the counter and comes closer, beaming a friendly smile.
My name is Nina.
As you probably noticed, I'm Earl's wife and I run this bakery. Girl, you have a nice bakery! It's an absolute pleasure to make your acquaintance, Seraphina. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so much for your hospitality and for letting me stay at your home for the time being. Oh, now, aren't you just the sweetest thing? You're very welcome, my dear. I know such a big move can be awfully nerve-wracking, but you've got nothing to worry about here. You're already part of the family. Oh! Nina takes my hands in hers as she says this, and I can feel my heart swell with happiness at this level of kindness I've never experienced before. Thank you so much. I'm afraid I don't know what else to say. He. Well, you can start by telling me this.
Do you like sweets, dear?
I do. Butter pound cake is my favorite. Oh my gosh.
What a coincidence.
If you guys have never had that, you're missing out. It's really good. Is that so? Wow. What a coincidence. That's my little Jude's favorite dessert too, right, dear? I glance over at Jude still standing behind the counter, but raise an eyebrow when I see him gazing at me with intense expression. He doesn't even seem to register Nina's question as he simply stares at my face, almost as if desperately trying to decipher something.
Jude? Is everything all right?
Oh, wait.
Is everything all right, dear?
Almost as if his grandmother's worried tone snaps him back to reality, Jude tears his gaze away from me before nervously looking back up. I can't help but gulp as his eyes dart frantically between my own.
Sorry, I have to go.
What?
I need some air. I'll be back later.
Okay. With barely a moment's notice, Jude quickly walks out from behind the counter, brushes past me, and briskly exits the small shop.
Jude!
Jude, dear, where are you going?
His grandparents' calls fall on deaf ears as Jude quickly exits the shop in a hurry, not even glancing back once. An awkward silence falls on the shop for a few minutes as Nina and Earl exchange confused glances. What the heck was that about? I didn't say anything weird, did I? Oh, Seraphina, please pardon my Jude. He is not usually like this at all. I wonder what got him so flustered.
I know.
Maybe he couldn't handle just how pretty Seraphina was. I can feel my cheeks heat up at Earl's joke as the image of Jude's intense gaze on me makes a shiver run down my spine.
Oh, there's the carrot cake. Just in time.
Earl, Seraphina, why don't you both grab a chair and I'll bring it out with some more milk? Just a second. Yes! Not without some help you won't. I can't let my pumpkin do all the work around here.
Oh, Earl.
Aww! Oh, they're so cute! I can't help but giggle at the wholesome banter between Earl and his wife as they lovingly take each other's hands and go towards the back. It fills my heart with delightful warmth to see two people love each other so deeply in such old age. Once the pair is out of sight, I can't help but look over my shoulder at the direction Jude abruptly left moments ago. It almost seemed like he recognized me or something, but that can't be it. I mean, I've never been here before. Yeah, like, that's so weird. That was just totally weird. I hope he's okay. Past life lovers, maybe? I don't know. That was very weird. Very, very weird. Earl and I walk through the gates of a vast ranch as a clear blue sky shines above us. I can hear the cries of chickens and other farm animals in the distance as a fairly large-sized barn comes into view near our house. I can't help but smile as I spot several chickens grazing, watching as they curiously look over at me. It's such a beautiful day out, isn't it? The animals in this farm must be happy with such good grazing weather.
Now for our next stop. Welcome to Elderberry Farm.
Ooh. It's a little strange though. Heather and hubby are usually out here by this hour. Wait here a second, Seraphina. I'm just gonna go check to see if they're home real quick. Be back in a jiffy. Okay. I nod my head as Earl motions for me to wait in place. I turn around and walk a few paces over to a small chicken pen and giggle as a cute little chick curiously looks up at me. Pew pew. Hee hee. Aw, are you a kitty? I wonder what your name is.
Bessie!
Oh? Huh? A loud yell in the distance captures my attention, snapping my head up towards the source of the sound. Oh! Suddenly the ground feels as if it's shaking as the nearby chickens all frantically run in the opposite direction. What the? Tremors?
Bessie! Get back here, goddammit!
I turn around at the sound of a loud cry when I catch a sight of a rampaging cow heading straight towards me at lightning speed. The cow is quite large in size and its eyes seem to be glowing red as smoke comes out of its nose. Oh! Oh shit! What a cow? How is it so fast? I can't move out of the way at this rate. I close my eyes instinctively as I brace myself for the impact before another voice shouts out.
Hey! Watch out!
I feel a strong force propel me backwards as I fall to the ground. The enraged cow cries as she races past where I stood seconds ago, dust fluttering her trail. Oh my god. After a few moments, I open my eyes and feel my face turn beet red as I see my hands pressed against a strong, well-defined chest hovering over me. I can feel my pulse go racing as the feeling of muscular arms wrapped around my waist shocked me back into reality. What?
Sorry about that, miss. Are you okay? You're not hurt anywhere, are you?
No. I look up to stare into ocean blue eyes as the young man stares back worryingly at me. I'm fine.
Phew, I'm glad to hear it. Sorry for the tumble. Let's get you back on your feet, yeah?
Yeah. Get off me. Okay, but let's be real, we both like it, okay? The cool breeze flutters against my skin as the young man releases me from his strong grasp, pushing himself up. My heart stammers in my chest as I sit absent-mindedly on the ground for a few seconds, trying to process the situation. Muscles. So many muscles. My attention is diverted as a hand extends itself towards me. I look up to see the young man from before shooting me a friendly smile.
There are much better places to take a rest than on the ground, you know.
He's so cute! Sensing his kindness, I shyly place my hand in his. He lifts me up to my feet with ease. I find myself stammering as he proceeds to kneel down to brush some dirt off from my clothes. He flashes another friendly smile afterwards.
There we go. Good as new.
Now then.
Can I help you?
Oh, there she is, my big old
Oh my
queen.
god. The sound of Earl's excited yelling grabs both mine and the stranger's attention as we turn around to see Earl being smothered in kisses from the previously raging cow.
Oh, you darn love bucket, you. Did you miss me, Bessie?
Oh my gosh. The young man next to me tilts his head back in laughter at the affectionate display.
Of course. I should have known it was you, Earl.
No one else gets Bessie that riled up. That's because I'm her one and only true love. Ain't that right, Bessie? Oh my god. I can't help but smile as Earl begins to walk over to us with a now tame cat. Calm and slightly blushing cow.
How have you been, Hunter, my boy?
Oh. Taking good care of my sweet, innocent little angel here, right? Of course, Earl. Although I'm afraid she's not nearly as innocent as you think, you know.
She nearly ran over this poor young lady.
Over here a few minutes back. As Hunter looks back at me with a sheepish smile, I can't help but feel my cheeks heat up again, thinking back to our previous close encounter.
Bessie!
You can't be running over our new neighbor before I've had a chance to introduce y'all.
Now then.
Hunter, where's everyone else?
Mom and Hubie went to the city to visit some friends.
But they should be back soon.
Elderberry Farm's down to 1 today, I'm afraid.
Oh. Oh, gotcha. Well then, no matter. Seraphina, this is Hunter. Hunter, this is Seraphina. She's Peachleaf's newest resident.
And this here's Big Bessie.
My one true love. Ain't nobody out there can hold a candle to my sweet Bessie.
Oh, is that so? Huh.
I'll be sure to tell Nina when I see her.
Don't you dare,
Oh.
boy.
I can't help but chuckle as I wave over to the large animal by Earl's side. Hi there, Bessie. Nice to finally meet you. And nice to meet you too, Hunter. Thank you for the help back there.
My pleasure. Sorry about Bessie. As you can probably tell, she gets real excited when Earl's around.
Yeah. She probably caught a whiff of him when you guys got here.
Well, that's because she loves me. Ain't that right, Bessie?
I can't help but giggle at Earl and Bessie's endearing exchange. A few moments pass before I catch the sight of Hunter's eyes on me. He wipes a hand on his pants before extending it out to me with a smile.
Welcome to the valley.
Hope your new life here will pan out exactly as you hoped it would. And if you ever find yourself in need of anything, feel free to reach out. Aww! Oh, thank you, Hunter. I appreciate it, truly.
No worries. We're all a giant, crazy family down here. Albeit, maybe a bit dysfunctional, too.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way.
I also work part-time at the restaurant and do odd jobs around town, so you might see me running around
Don't be
often.
afraid to ask for directions if you ever get lost, okay?
This place can be a little bit of a maze for newcomers at first. Right, thanks. I definitely will.
Sounds good. Now then, if you'll excuse me. Back in the barn, Bess! You big troublemaker, you!
The sound of laughter fills the air as Bessie hides behind Earl from Hunter. I feel a sense of warmth fills my heart as I get to unravel more and more of the valley. Oh my gosh. Ooh. As we approach the entrance of a quaint flower shop, Earl shoots me a smile while he opens the door for me. Now, I'm sure you're probably dying to meet someone you can relate to, so I want to take you to meet Miss Amelia. She's a real kind girl, runs the shop with her nutty old grandma, seems to be about your age too, so I'm sure y'all can be great friends. Okay, new bestie? As we walk into a beautiful flower shop, a sweet scent fills my senses as I can't help but breathe in. I look around to see gorgeous flowers, some the likes I've never seen before, all blooming through, even the tiniest cracked in the wood.
Eh? Skylar? Is that you?
Hearing the confusion in Earl's voice, I turn to stare into the profile of a tall foreign-looking man. Oh? The man doesn't seem to have noticed Earl as he paces back and forth, seemingly deep in thought. Are you French? Oh. I cannot say that. The tall man continues to mutter to himself before Earl approaches him, waving his hand.
Skylar?
The foreign man's attention snaps up at the sound of his name. He looks over before shooting Earl a friendly smile.
Monsieur Earl, you've returned from your trip.
Oh my god! It's a freaking French man! Before he can finish his sentence, the foreign man's eyes land on me. Our eyes meet for a few silent moments before I can muster a shy smile. But before I have the opportunity to even get a word out, I watch in surprise as the tall, slender man dashes forward towards me. What? I blink in surprise as I watch him grab one of my hands and places a kiss to the back of it. What?
Just who is this breathtaking mademoiselle?
Oh my god. Before I can even answer, the tall man gets down on one knee. His eyes seem completely fixated on me as a radiant smile graces his lips.
Mademoiselle, I may not know your name, but I know that your beauty is the envy of every flower in this shop. You outshine even the most beautiful rose on the eve of its full bloom. Why, even the most fragrant of blossoms holds no comparison to your...
All right, let's take it down a notch here, Romeo.
Let the poor girl at least introduce herself. The man named Skylar. Skylar's eyes widened dramatically as he rises to his feet before bowing deeply.
Forgive my terrible manners.
How can I ask for your name when I have not graced you with my own?
I am Skylar du 𝐒𝐿𝐷𝐸𝐻𝐫𝐸𝐻𝐫𝐸𝐻 the Ninth.
Oh.
A proud resident of this magnificent valley. And you are?
I'm Seraphina. I just moved into the valley today. It's nice to meet you, Skylar. But the pleasure is most definitely mine, Lady Seraphina. You're a spectacle to behold.
Oui, en effet.
Oh my god. Like a marble statue that has come to life, how truly blessed is Peachleaf to welcome you. Thank you, I think? Earl lets out a chuckle at Skylar's theatrics. After a few moments, he looks around the shop before turning around with a puzzled expression. Skylar, where is Amelia and Fiona? Why are you the only one here? That is because Madame Fiona's stomach was causing her to feel unwell yet again.
Lady Amelia asked me to watch over the shop.
As they quickly left to fetch some herbs from the gardens to brew tea. And as the noble gentleman that I am, there's no way I could simply decline such a heartfelt request at the beckoning of a lady.
Although, I must admit...
It's been quite some time since they left. Perhaps I should go check on
But
them.
alas!
No one would be able to guard the shop and keep the beautiful flowers company better than moi. Fiona's stomach is acting up again, is it? Alright, I better go check up on them a sec. Gardens ain't too far from here. Seraphina, wait here just a minute, alright? I'll be right back. You're gonna leave me with this dude? This guy's kind of so dramatic, and he's French. Oh my god. I opened my mouth to call out to Earl, but he's already briskly walked out through the front door. I feel an intense gaze on me as I swallow and turn to look at Skylar, whose eyes seem to sparkle as what a puppy's looking at a treat. Oh gosh.
So...
Why are you blushing?
What brings you to this fair valley, my lady? Surely a beauty such as yourself must have left a lot behind to come here so suddenly.
Actually, no, we were evicted. Yeah. I smile sadly as I look down before tucking a loose strand of hair behind my ear. Less than you think. I came here looking for work and, well, a new life if I'm honest.
Oh, I see. Forgive my prying, my lady.
I did not mean to paint sadness on such a stunning canvas as your own.
After all, a smile suits you much, much better.
Oh my gosh. Aww. Skylar walks over before grabbing a nearby flower and holding it to my face. He shoots me a warm smile as he gently hands it to me. I can't help but chuckle as I grab the flower. Thank you, Skylar. What about yourself?
Ha-ha!
I'm thrilled that I have piqued your interest enough to ask. I am but a humble art collector that lives in the northern part of town on an estate that belongs to my family. An art collector?
Oui.
Few things in this world excites the blood in my veins like beautifully crafted artistic masterpieces. And of which, on that note, Skylar's tone seems to shift as he suddenly places a hand on his chin and looks at me. I fidget nervously under his intense gaze as he begins to circle around me, eyeing me up and down as if scrutinizing something. After a few moments, he shoots me a pleased smile before reaching into his suit pocket and handing me a business card. He rushes to my cheeks as his face suddenly draws near and his eyes peer intensely into my own.
You said you were looking for employment, yes?
I'm sure there are many opportunities for you to take in this fair town, but...
As the muses would have it, I too am looking for a... employee of sorts.
Oh! His eyes seem to land on my lips for a few moments as he smiles and looks back up. And I assure you, I can pay most handsomely in currencies that far outweigh most of the other residents of this town.
What say you, my lady? Does my offer interest you?
My mind goes blank and my heart accelerates as I feel him lean in even closer. when suddenly his phone rings.
Excusez-moi, 1 second.
Oh.
Bonjour, this is Skylar.
Hello, Mr. Marcello. I've been expecting your call. As Skylar turns around and nonchalantly laughs into his phone, I stumble backwards into the counter as my heart nearly beats out of my chest, remembering his looming proximity just seconds ago. What's with this man? He's something else. Oh, are these the... Oh, she's so cute! The sound of the front door ringing catches my attention as Earl walks in with a smile, accompanied by a young woman and an older one with a cane.
We're back.
Skylar shortly ends his call before turning around with a gallant smile.
Ah, you have returned! Magnifique!
Just at the right time, as I'm afraid I must be going immediately.
Of course. Sorry we took so long.
Thanks for the help, Skylar.
No.
It was my pleasure. Thank you for trusting me to guard your dazzling blossoms.
Well, everyone, duty calls, and so I must depart.
Bye.
Au revoir! Until we next meet again!
Au revoir. Au revoir. I can't say it. Everyone in the shop merely stares at Skylar as he prances out the front door in joyful strides. I clear my throat before looking down at the card in my hand with his name and address. He's, quite an interesting person.